I'd like you to invite you to invoke another image, and that of some relationship with a person or animal that might have changed. Perhaps your children have grown. Maybe they've moved away. Maybe you had a friend who's now an enemy, or an enemy that's now a friend. Maybe there's somebody who left. Maybe they died. And you can think, everything is impermanent. Now I'd like you to let go of that particular image. Let it dissolve. And you can also, maybe some emotion has come up around that contemplation. And perhaps you can let that dissolve as well, or not. It's okay. But the idea is that what we're doing and the purpose of what we're doing with this contemplation is to gain certainty in the truth of reality, which is that everything is impermanent. Everything changes. So notice the feeling that you have. Perhaps it's one of relaxation. Perhaps not. It doesn't matter, just notice. And think, everything is impermanent. So I'd like you to let go of our particular project here, this contemplation, and just gather your attention back into the breathing. For a moment. Let yourself focus on, bring the object of attention, be your breathing for a few moments. Okay, ding. Oops, It's a big one. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone, for your attention and your participation. And I'd like to invite anyone who has any comments or questions to use the chat, or if you have your own equipment, a microphone or a camera, and you'd like to ask your question personally, then we'll give you the rights to turn on your equipment. So please, don't be shy. Well, some people typing. So we have a comment here from Celeste. I often think that I've contemplated impermanence a lot, but it always surprises me how touching it is to contemplate rather than think about it. Now that's sort of, you make an interesting point, because there's actually different stages to the practice. One is that you think about it, but then the next one is contemplation is sometimes called meaning meditation, where it's not so much the thoughts that it is that we're contemplating, but it's the feeling that those thoughts invoke. So it's important to let the images and thoughts come, but then you let them fall away, and then the getting used to it is actually getting used to the feeling of certainty in that particular topic. So here it's impermanence. So that's a good point. We're not just thinking, we're letting it go in. So here's another comment. Good morning and thanks. I noticed as I progressed through sadness regarding impermanence, sense of loss primarily, that afterward what was left was effervescence, the idea that endings and beginnings are no different. Well, that's another excellent point, that actually the reason that we contemplate impermanence is not that we try to do something depressing, but it's so that we can actually appreciate the ebb and flow of life, and that things come in and out of existence, and we arise as in different situations, and then those situations dissolve, and that's actually the truth of reality. And to think that what we're trying to get over is thinking that being in situations and thinking they're going to last forever. And by contemplating impermanence, we can have much more appreciation for the changing quality of everything. And so we can actually stay with that flow, going with the flow. Anyone else? Do we have someone here in Halifax who has a comment or question? Okay, we have someone. So, great. Go ahead.
I'm very new at the contemplation process, so it was very interesting for me because it was difficult for me to let go of the feeling that it raised up, that it came up. It was difficult for me to let go of the feeling.
The emotion?
The emotion.
So can you say, we're frozen here? So the picture is frozen momentarily. So we're coming back. Go ahead. We need to hit the talk button. Yep. Can you hear me? Right, where people are making the comment. You can hear me? Okay. Well, see? Impermanence. There you have it. Okay.